weirdest things that happens when you take a tea break is you realize that your relationship with food has changed. For the majority of us, when we take a tea break, we're probably gonna lose our appetite. And this is because when you were smoking, when you were getting high, you had the munchies. You'd order a thing of fries, before you know it, you're eating 3 of them. You go to the gas station, and then you're eating the food on the way home. By the time you get home, you gotta turn back around and get some more snacks. You order DoorDash, it comes, you order some more. It makes you hungry. The Mary Jane makes you hungrier. Likewise, when you stop, especially when you just abruptly stop, your appetite may not be there. And this is one of the most frustrating things about the tea break. On top of that, it's not really just a loss of appetite. You're also nauseous. You also may be having cold sweats. You're probably having a hard time regulating your mood and your emotions. You're probably struggling to sleep. You're probably having these weird and vivid dreams, on top of not having an appetite. All this can be extremely frustrating, and this is why around the 5-day mark, that's when folks normally relapse and go back and find that edible, or you go back and find that vape pen that you hid underneath the couch. Just in case you encountered a hard time, you got that vape pen underneath the couch. We all know you keep a stash somewhere just for hard times. And day 5 is normally when people say, all right, I've had it, this is enough. I gotta go back. And if this is what you want to do, then so be it. I'm not here to tell you to stop, to start. I'm just here to educate and let you know what are some of the long-term effects of cannabis consumption. It can do a number to your IQ, especially if you use it during the formative years. If you started around 11, 12, 13, 14, it makes you cognitively slower, I do believe. The evidence also appears to suggest that too. So if you're somebody who already struggles with executive functioning like me, you have ADHD, you have autism, you may have had a traumatic brain injury, or you have a mood disorder like bipolar or depression, you may want to reevaluate your relationship with the green plant. But either way, on your tea break journey, around that 5th or 4th day, you're going to come to a breaking point, and you're going to have to decide, all right, I'm going to keep on this path. I'll stick it out, or I'll go back to it because this is just, it's too much for me. I can't handle it. Don't judge yourself either way. Don't judge yourself if you're trying to make progress. You have to count up the small wins. The small wins are going to lead to big victories. So don't ever neglect the small wins. You got to count them up. But just understand that the loss of appetite can be very difficult. And this is one of the major reasons why people just cancel their tea break.